the unbreakable spirit, finding strength in life's storms. There's a moment that comes to all of us, a moment where life presses down so heavily that taking one more step feels impossible. It is not dramatic, it is not poetic, it is real. Your legs feel weak, your mind feels crowded, your chest feels tight, your vision blurs, not because you are lazy or incapable, but because you have been carrying a weight that most people cannot see. And in that moment, everything in you screams, stop. Give up. Let the current carry you wherever it wants. But listen to me carefully. That moment is not the end of you. That moment is the reveal, because it is in that exact place when quitting looks like the only sensible choice that you discover who you truly are. Not when life is easy, not when the road is smooth, but when the storm is loud and you choose to keep moving anyway. Life does not hand you a roadmap with the hard parts highlighted in red. It does not send a warning before the ground shifts beneath your feet. It does not knock politely before it enters your home with trouble. One day you are moving forward, and the next day it is job loss, it is betrayal, it is a relationship collapsing even though you tried. It is a health diagnosis that changes the plan. It is financial pressure that keeps you awake at night. It is grief that sits on your chest like a stone. It is dreams that feel like they are slipping through your fingers no matter how hard you work. These are not just obstacles, they are crucibles. They are the pressure that burns away what is fake and exposes what is real. They strip you down until all that remains is your character, your faith, your discipline, your spirit, and the truth about what you are made of. But I need you to understand something about perseverance, because people talk about it like it is a superhero power. Real perseverance is not being strong all the time. Real perseverance is messy. It is crying in the car, wiping your face, and walking into work with a steady voice because your children need you and your bills do not pause for your feelings. It is failing and feeling embarrassed, then getting up again. It is being tired, yet still choosing right. It is asking for help when your pride tells you to stay silent. It is saying, I cannot do this by myself, and that does not make you weak. It makes you honest. Sometimes perseverance looks like action, and sometimes it looks like rest, because even the strongest warriors need to breathe. Rest is not quitting. Rest is refueling. Rest is wisdom. Now let's talk about the truth that many people avoid. Riding the rough with the smooth means accepting that both are part of the same journey. You cannot have mountains without valleys. You cannot appreciate peace if you have never had to fight for your mind. You cannot know what strength feels like unless you have been tested. And yes, the smooth moments are gifts. Those seasons where things click, where progress feels natural, where you feel light, where money is flowing, where love feels stable, where your mind is calm. Enjoy them, celebrate them, thank God for them, but do not be surprised when the road gets rocky again, because it will. The storm is not proof that you are cursed. The storm is proof that you are alive, growing, learning, becoming. Now here is where faith comes in. And I want you to listen closely. Faith is not pretending everything is fine when it is not. Faith is not denial. Faith is a decision. Faith is saying, I do not understand this, but I will not let it destroy me. Faith is saying, I am hurting, but I am still here. Faith is saying, God, I cannot see the full plan, but I trust you with the next step. Some of you have been praying, and it feels like nothing is moving. Some of you have been doing right, and it feels like life is still hitting you. Some of you are carrying silent battles and you feel unseen. But I want to remind you of something. Delay is not denial. Silence is not absence. A storm does not mean God has left you. Sometimes God does not remove the storm immediately because He is building something deeper in you through it. Patience, humility, discipline, wisdom, compassion, a stronger spine, a calmer mind, a better heart. Because if you get the blessing without becoming the person who can hold it, it can ruin you. So the storm is not only something you survive, The storm can be something that shapes you. Now, staying motivated through darkness requires something deeper than motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It rises and falls. It comes and goes. Purpose stays. Faith stays. Discipline stays. Purpose is that reason inside you that burns even when the wind is trying to extinguish you. Maybe it is your children. Maybe it is your family. Maybe it is the dream you have carried since you were young. Maybe it is the promise you made to yourself that you will not repeat the same cycle. Maybe it is simply the stubborn refusal to let your story end in defeat. Hold on to that purpose like it is a lifeline. And when you cannot hold on to it, let faith hold on to you. Because the truth about not giving up is this: you do not need to see the entire staircase to take the first step. You do not need to know how the story ends to keep writing the next chapter. You only need to decide that today, right now, in this moment, I will keep going. Not because it is easy, not because I am guaranteed success, but because the alternative is waking up later with that haunting question, what if I did not quit? Every person you admire has been here. Behind every success story is a private war. Moments of doubt, moments of failure, moments of fear, moments where quitting felt reasonable. The difference between those who make it and those who do not is not always talent. It is not always luck. It is not always a privilege. The difference is that some people get up one more time than they were knocked down. So if you are in a storm, let me give you something practical, something you can do today. First, pause and breathe, not because the problem disappears, but because your mind must be steady before your decisions are wise. Second, pray, even if it is simple. God, give me strength for today. God, guide my steps. God, cover my family. God, help me not to lose myself in this. Third, take the next right step. One phone call, one application, one walk, one honest conversation, one meal, one early night, one boundary, one small disciplined choice. That is how you win. Not in one giant leap, but in consistent, faithful steps. And let me speak directly to the person who feels close to giving up. You are not alone. You are not the only one struggling. You are not weak because you are tired. You are human. And you are still here, which means there is still purpose in your life. Your story is not over. The best chapters might still be unwritten. Do not stop in the middle of the sentence. Do not walk away just before the breakthrough. Keep going, one brave step at a time. And if you are listening to me right now, I want you to say this to yourself, quietly or out loud. I will not quit. I will not fold. I will not let this storm define me. I will grow through it. I will learn through it. I will keep walking because God did not bring me this far to leave me here. Amen.